Hello there, and welcome to Inspire Insight, a podcast dedicated to help navigate and sustain you in this journey we call life. With your host, Mr. T, coming to you every week with various topics to inspire you as you take on each day. Basically, this is supposed to be the voice in your head that can be heard. And remember to subscribe, follow our channels, and share the links with your friends, families, and even your enemies. As always, if you're ready, let's go. This week, we are looking at a topic I've entitled Training Day, as simple as it can be. A training day normally refers to any day focused on learning, practicing, or improving skills in a particular area, whether it's for personal development, professional growth, or specific tasks. The emphasis of this explanation is on the word focused. There have been several instances we believe we have stayed long in a particular situation and needed to improve. However, we still find ourselves stressed on the inability to move or improve. I have come to realize that in most of these situations, they actually serve as a training day, or in some instances, training days for what is ahead of you. Your ability to see it as such goes a long way to release that stress the situation brings to you. There have been times I was caught up in juggling a lot of tasks in my career, in my early days, and this used to burn me out most often. As time went on, I became used to these multiple tasks and eventually became a master of them with a deep understanding. Little did I know that those days of doing those multiple tasks were my training days. As I progressed in my career, I became an authority in those tasks and now had people looking up to me to learn these tasks. Furthermore, the mastering of these tasks opened more opportunities for me. You see, the thing about training days is that it is a period used to learn or unlearn, develop or improve one's skills. You should have to be intentional about these days and determined to make the best out of it. Now, how do you identify, okay, this is a training day, or I'm in a period of my training days? I've come to realize these are mostly the days when you are challenged with certain tasks or issues that seems to stress you out. Also, these are the days when you keep doing the same thing all over again without clear perfection or mastery. Once you make a deliberate effort to see these days as training days, every single action of yours goes into or is focused on learning, improving, and becoming the best at what you do. In the army or police, for instance, the training day is a day set aside for drills, exercises, or simulations to prepare personnel for real life scenarios. Once again, the key word here is prepare. So most of the times we find ourselves in a situation where we are tight with a lot of activities, and it seems that it's only us that we are basically doing these things and we have no help from anybody. We have got tight timelines and it's fixed and we cannot even breathe. Yes, almost everybody has gone through that situation one way or the other. Now, the positive aspect of that kind of situation is that if you see it as a learning curve and as a time for you to master maybe your time management, master how to perfect whatever that you are doing, and be an authority over it, as time goes on, it will be in that same tight situation. But what you realize is that the first stress and the second stress, there will be a difference. That means that the first one eventually, since it was the first time, will be more stressful than the second. And as time goes on, you become used to it. What are you doing when you become used to it? Now, what happens is that you have become an authority over that same situation, that same scenario that comes to you maybe every week or once a month, whatever it is. You have become a master over it. You've mastered it. Now, upon completing that mastering course, which I call that the training day, it opens you up that any next level of a task or a situation that is even higher than what you are going through, that training day has prepared you for that particular task that's ahead of you, or the one that's moved you to another level. In a career setting, I always tell people who are in a particular position and have been in that position for long, I keep telling them that, look, it is not a matter of time. It's just you perfecting what you are doing and always making sure you are an authority. Because a day will come when you move up the ladder and you become a manager, or you become a head, or you become a chief. But you realize that what you used to do before that got you down and you were stressed or whatever it was, because you took it as a training day, you became an expert at it. Now people are looking up to you and you're able to disseminate that same learning, that same skill that you got to them. You wouldn't, or you couldn't have achieved this if you didn't see that period in your life as a training day. And trust me, everybody has got a training day that will come to them. Training days are set aside to prepare you for future situations, which you will need to overcome them. This could even possibly be an experience you have faced or gone through. You know the famous phrase that goes, experience is the best teacher. Yeah, it stems from the fact that you have had a training day or on a situation which has perfected you to go through any similar situation as such. Yeah, that was the experience you went through. So now basically you can go through anything that comes to you. Also, some prepares you for opportunities, the training days. Some of them prepares you for opportunities that are yet to come. I literally don't believe in luck, but what I believe in is when preparation meets opportunity, there will always be success because you are prepared for it and it comes to you. And those who are not prepared always go with the phrase, oh, opportunity comes but once. It doesn't come but once. The opportunity always comes to us as individuals. But it's our preparation which we need to take care of and make sure that we are ready for it. If you're ready for it, it will come. And if you're ready again, it will come again. It continues to come. We have had so many opportunities pass us by because we are not prepared and we blamed it on something else. If every single day of our journey in life is seen as a training day, we would always strive to learn and improve ourselves in even the adverse situation. And as this continues, make us the best versions of ourselves each day. So eventually you'll be stressed in what you do, work, or even your personal life. But the idea that it is preparing you for something, the idea that you are learning from that experience, the idea that you are improving, you are developing yourself through that particular situation you find yourself in, that idea, and you see it as a training day, helps shapes you for future endeavors. In certain instances, it even helps shape you for future roles that you undertake that you didn't know that you would basically have those roles in future. But because of that experience, because of that training day that you had, or training days that you had in the past, you are equally prepared to face that particular opportunity or to face that situation that will come your way in this journey we call life. Many thanks again to you, our cherished listeners. And as always, we have another insightful episode coming to you next week to steer your life in this journey we call life. So stay tuned, and until then, I've been your host, Mr. T. Continue to have a great day and be blessed. Thank you.